Good morning and happy Sabbath, everyone. Yeah. It is my great privilege to be with you. This camp meeting, this is a very rare privilege, especially that I am not, an official of our denomination, Seventh-day Adventist. I am mere district pastor, and my passion is to evangelize, and I'm happy for that. It happened that you need evangelism here in Canada, so I was invited. Pero itong Pilipino ay mapagsamantala. Pagkatapos ng evangelism, they required me to be your speaker this morning. Yeah, mapagsamantala. Well, I don't expect na ang Filipino here in Canada as big as this. Well, I'm so happy to be a part of this camp meeting. I can't explain what is in my heart this morning. I cannot utter words that would fit to what I feel. I'm a little bit nervous because, Filipino pastors speak English very Filipino. So it's very hard. It's very hard. One time I have told this to other churches that when I was assigned in Baguio City, somebody in the guest house knocked at the door and said, "Tao po!" Who is this? Now when I opened the door, there is a big man wearing long sleeve and a tie on it. And he said to me, "Tutoy, kunin mo ang aking maleta down sa baba at dalhin mo dito sa loob ng guest house." Who is this? So I go and get his stuff and bring that at the guest house, And after doing that, I sit at the sofa and I said, "Okay, I need to relax. We have a meeting tomorrow." And he said, "Boy, Tutoy, you need to clean this guest house now because there are so many pastors coming. We have a workers' meeting tomorrow and you need to clean this up, everything." Who is this man? And so I took the broom and I started sweeping the floor. Sabi ko sa akin sarili, siguro ito ay mataas na opisyal ng union. After sweeping the floor, I sit down at the sofa and he put his arm over my shoulder and he said, "Tutoy, ilang taong ka ng janitor sa guest house na ito?" You know what? Wala akong nasabi. I hold my peace. And later on, inuga niya ang aking balikat at ang sabi niya, "Tutoy, huwag kang mahiya. Ang janitor ay marangal na trabaho." And I said to him, "Oh, sir, I am a district pastor of Northern Benguet District." And he said, "Ah! You are a pastor?" I said, "Yes, for about a year ago." And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, pastor. I'm sorry." And I said, "Who are you?" He said, "I am the leader of the literature evangelist here in Baguio City." I'm sorry, pastor. Sorry. I thought you are a janitor here. Brothers and sisters, this morning, I will show you something. And I'm not a magician, but I would like to show this to you, and this maybe can help us understand what is the message this morning. Thank you, Ate Susan and Nanay Sally, for accompanying me buying this stuff. Mamaya. All right. Wow. I hope that this will work. All right. Sinaksak mo na. Saksak na hindi. All right. Arise, shine, Jesus is coming. I have heard a lot of old people saying, oh, Jesus is coming, are you ready? Jesus is coming, are you ready? But I would like to tell you that that is different at this time. Now, it is not Jesus is coming, are you ready? But rather, Jesus is ready, are you coming? He is now at the door. And I would like you to understand this. Mrs. White mentioned to us that the time is at hand. We can look at the signs that the world, had shown us. And I'm so happy and I'm excited to see Jesus in the air for us to be in heaven forever. Brothers and sisters, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void. And darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Parang totoo. Inamahal ko, I wish na ang lahat sa atin ay mayroong espiritu sa ating buhay ngayon. Gusto ko na magkaroon tayo ng kakaibang Sabbath morning sa mga oras na ito. According to the Bible, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Ang sabi ng Panginoon, magkakaroon ng mahigpit na dilim sa lupa. At ang dilim na ito ay hindi sa pamagitan ng dilim ng kapaligiran, ngunit isang dilim sa pamagitan ng ugali ng tao. I don't know if you had experienced that in your churches. Masalimuot na dilim. Dilim ng buhay at ugali ng tao. Alam niyo, nung ako'y dumating, ang sabi sa akin, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for that. Yeah. Huh? Kita na? Right? They want me to stay here. Yeah. It's okay to be here. All right, okay. Alam niyo, pag ang leaders ay marami, hindi mo alam kung sino ang susundin. Kaya mag-ingat kayo, ha? Mag-ingat kayo. Maraming leaders, alright? Maraming leaders. Mahirap sundin ang marami. Dapat iisa lang ang Panginoon. Alright? Alright. I think it's okay here. Alright? Pasensya kayo, maliit ang speaker nyo eh. Alright? This is good enough. Alright? Masalimuot na dilim. I heard from Pastor Aguilar, he said, kilala ang Filipino churches here na dumami dahilan sa nagkaroon ng sama ng loob. I was hurt. I was hurt. And maybe that is reality. You're laughing. Right? But God turns it into blessing. See that? Yeah. Look at you. Okay? Dumami ng dumami. And we need that. We really need that. The time is at hand and we need to work. Right? Diligently. Now, please take note of this. The darkness shall cover the earth. Ang payo ko, huwag sana tayong maging fulfillment ng mga ugali ng tao na siyang nagpadilim ng sanlibutan. God said we need to have light. In fact, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and His glory shall be seen upon thee. Brothers and sisters, be thankful. God is with us. The Lord will arise between us, in the midst of us. Minamahal, to tell you the truth, ang Seventh-day Adventist lamang ang nakakasunod sa lahat ng sinasabi ng ating may kapal. And you belong to that church. The Lord arise upon thee. Magpasalamat tayo. Ang Panginoon ay nariyan sa atin. Pero, gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, na itong ilaw na ito, by the way, before I forget, the darkness shall cover the earth. Yun pala, nakalimutan ko. Mahirap pala itong natanda na eh. Darkness shall cover the earth, no more light. All people are sinners, wicked in the sight of God. In fact, we are considered filthy rags. Minamahal, wala talaga tayo. Kahit kaunting katuwiran sa tingin ng Diyos. We are just being justified. But the Lord said, or the Bible said, the Lord shall rise upon thee. Oh, ito pala yon. Noong panahon, ang ating Panginoong Jesus ay dumating dito sa lupa. At noong siya ay dumating, ang sabi niya, I am the living water. Tingnan natin kung mangyayari ang sinasabi nito. Alright? Alright. Dumating ang Panginoon sa mundong ito, at nung siya'y dumating, muling naibalik ang liwanag. Pero hindi katulad ng liwanag nung lalangin niya ang sanlibutan. And this is the reason why God said, arise! Shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. Minamahal kong kapatid, ano pa ang ating hinihintay? Binigyan tayo ng Diyos ng liwanag. Nag-umpisa ito sa kanyang pagdating sa sanlibutan. And He said, go, arise, because the light is there already. Oh, minamahal ko, inumpisahan ng Diyos ang liwanag. Not as bright as when He created the light in the beginning. Brothers and sisters, this is the reason why God tells us, ye are the light of the world. Ye are the light of the world. Tayo ang mga ilaw ngayon ng sanlibutan. Inamal kong mga kapatid ko, ito ang sabi ng Panginoon, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Brothers and sisters, we are the light of the world. But how can we do that? Kailangan nating ibalik ang liwanag na noong inumpisahan ng Diyos ay hindi kasing liwanag nung gawin niyang sanlibutan. Gawin natin ito, bigyan natin ng liwanag. If we could only hold hands together and move forward, disseminating this gospel of salvation to others, I assure you na ang liwanag na ito ay muling liliwanag katulad ng liwanag nung ibinigay ng ating Panginoon. Minamahal ko mga kapatid, have you noticed? In verse 16 he says, let your light so shine before men. But before that, he mentioned to us in verse 14, ye are the light of the world. And before that, he mentioned to us in verse 13 that ye are the salt of the earth. I'm just wondering why God mentioned the salt when he tries to say that we need to let our light so shine before men. What is the relationship of the salt to the light? Oh, I said, Lord, please help me. I have a salt here. Thank you, Ate Sol, for giving me this salt. What is salt, by the way? Asin, tama. Kapatid ko, ano ang koneksyon ng asin sa liwanag na ito? Bakit he mentioned the salt before saying that you are the light of the world? Ano ba itong salt? Oh, tingnan natin. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden underfoot of men. Minamahal, ano ba itong salt? Number one, salt is energizer. How did I say that? Now, if you are very weak and you go to the hospital, lalagyan kayo ng dextrose. At ang dextrose is a composition of salt, water, na ito ang nagbibigay ng lakas sa tao. Minamahal, gusto nyo ba talagang lumiwanag na makita ang inyong mabubuting gawa? We need to be like salt. What is salt? Energizer. Pag nakita kayo ng tao na dumadating at ang tao ay nagsasabing, ay, salamat at dumating ka, they are energized. Pero pagka kayo ang tao na pag nakita, nakaw, dumating na naman ito. Sakit sa ulo. You are not real salt. You lost its savor. Brothers and sisters, you will feel that. If you feel that people hate you, you better need to change your life. Maybe you are thinking for yourself alone, not for others. Because Jesus said, if you want to let this light shine brighter than before, He said, be like salt. And the salt is energizer. Dapat sa atin nagpapalakas ng kapwa, hindi nagpapabagsak ng sino mang tao. Kapatid ko, ito siguro ang panahon para umpisa natin sapagkat malapit na ang Panginoon. Salt is energizer. Ilagay ninyo sa inyong buhay simula ngayon na pagka ang tao ay nagagalit sa inyo, ang tao ay ayaw kayo, you better change. Pakiramdaman ninyo. In fact, David says, examine myself, Lord. Hindi mo pwedeng tingnan ng iba. Sabi nga sa Pilipinas, bago mo tingnan ang muta ng iba, tingnan mo muna ang iyo. Right? You are not here to condemn people. In fact, Mrs. White mentioned to us, if you condemn a person with one mistake, the one who condemned him have already 10 mistakes. Brothers and sisters, be an energizer. Be like salt. This is very important. Next. Salt is additives. You are called by the Lord Jesus Christ to be with this group of people, sanctified people, chosen generation, not to become critics, but to be an additives in the church. Pandagdag ito. Maraming tao, anong klaseng program ito? Kalawsi. Hindi baga tumulong kaysa magbunganga? You know what I'm saying here? Additives. If you look at something lacking, go present yourself, help them. That is an additives. Let's join our hands together, brothers and sisters. Time is very close to the end. Minamahal ko, ang asin na sinasabi ng Panginoon na maging katulad natin ay asin na nagdadagdag sa loob ng iglesia anuman ang pangangailangan ng ating Panginoon. Amen? Kapatid ka, mas maganda matapos agad para makakain. Number 3, preservative. You know what? I was studying at Adventist University of the Philippines when I was taking my master's degree in religious education. I went to Balibago, and with me is a working student in the jeepney, going back to AUP. Pagsakay ko sa jeep, nakita ko, sabi ko, he is a working student. May bit-bit siyang bigas, may mga gulay, may ilang mga tuyo, sabi ko, hard-working student. Pagdating sa AUP, sa gate, I was staying a little bit farther than AUP. Pagbaba niya sa jeep, tapat ng AUP, kinuha niya lahat ng plastic bag. Bumaba sa jeep. Pag-alis ng jeep, malayo na ng kaunti, sumigaw ang batang ito. At ang sabi niya, sandali lang po! Sandali lang! Pinipilit niyang tumigil ang jeep na napakalayo na. Tumatakbo siya ng mabilis, iniwanan lahat ng plastic bag. At pagdating doon sa jeep, ang sabi ng mga tao, anong klaseng bata ito? Bakit hindi tinitingnan ang kanyang mga gamit? Nagmamadali kami. But you know what he did? Pumunta siya doon sa driver at ang sabi niya sa driver, Mamang driver, I am very sorry. Nakalimutan kong magbayad. And all of a sudden, ang lahat ng pasahero sa jeep ay tumahimik. At merong isang matandang nagsalita, yan kasing batang yan ay Seventh-day Adventist, kaya mabait. Preservative. Tinitingnan ng Diyos, kung gusto mong lumiwanag ang ilaw na ito, be like salt, which is preservative. Pinapanatili mo ang kabutihan ni Jesus nung siya'y narito sa lupa. Huwag tayong swapang. Sana naiintindihan yung aking pananagalog. Huwag tayong maging mapaglamang sa kapwa. Huwag nating sasabihin sa kapwa ang ilang mga bagay, magtapat tayo. Hindi lamang sa kapwa, kundi sa Panginoon. Because salt is preservative, and it should preserve the goodness of Jesus Christ here on earth. Oh, brothers and sisters, what happened to this? Next is neutralizer. Oh, this is the last. And after this, maybe we are done. Neutralizer. Oh. Pagka kayo ay mahilig sa mangga, green mango, Indian mango, pagka maasim na maasim ito, kuha kayo ng kaunting asin, and it neutralizes yung asim na inyong nat. I'm about to end. Minamahal, hindi kayo dapat ang pinagmumulan ng gulo. Kayo dapat ang nag-neutralize. Ang liwanag ay malapit nang lumakas. Ang sabi lamang ng Panginoon, gawin ninyo ang pagiging salt because salt is the very important thing you need para maibalik ang liwanag na ginawa ng Diyos. Neutralizer. I don't know if some pastors knew this story about a teacher, a mathematics teacher, and a chaplain of one of our academy. One time, ako'y dumadaan, naglalakad sa barangay hall. Nakarinig ako ng nag-uusap sa loob ng barangay hall, and I said, oh, that voice sounds familiar. Pinuntahan ko ang loob ng barangay hall, at nakita ko ang pastor at ang mathematics teacher na nag-aaway sa harap ng barangay captain. What happened here? Alam niyo, ang kwento, ang pastor mahilig mag-garden, ang mathematics teacher mahilig mag-alaga ng manok. Kaya nung nag-umpisang sumibol ang halaman, tinuka ng mga manok. Nagalit ang pastor at ang sabi niya, peste. Sunod na araw ay inisprihan ng pastor ang kanyang halaman ng lason. Peste. And the following day, here comes the chicken. Kinain ang lahat ng dahon at nalason at namatay. Nag-aaway sila sa harap ng barangay captain. Brothers and sisters, hindi dapat kayo ang pinagmumulan ng gulo kung kayo ay tunay na asin. In fact, Jesus said, salt is good, but if the salt have lost his saltness, herewith will ye season it. Have salt in yourselves and have peace one with another. Minamahal kong mga kapatid, ito na dapat ang makita ng lahat ng tao. Let's be united. Let's love one another. We need to let our light shine before men for them to see our good works. In fact, I would like to tell you this, that the world will be convinced not by what the pulpit teaches, but by what the church lives. And Paul mentioned to us that, Titus, always set an example for others by doing good actions. Teach with integrity and dignity. Because the best sermon is you. Na mahal ko, gusto ko nang magtapos. Pero alam ninyo, ang salt ay hindi pwedeng magbigay ng liwanag. Hindi ninyo kayang maging mabait. Dahil ang totoo, tayong lahat ay matatapang. Hindi nyo kayang magpakumbaba sapagkat tayong lahat ay mapagmataas. But if the salt will give himself to Jesus Christ, kung isang salt na ito ay magpasakop sa ating Panginoon at makisama sa Panginoon at magiging katulong ng Diyos, doon lamang babalik ang liwanag na ito na sinimulan ng Panginoon nung gawin niya ang sanlibutan. Kapatid ko, ang sikreto ay hindi kayo, kundi ang Panginoon na ilalagay sa bawat puso ng mananampalataya. May the Lord bless us this morning.